You know, I'm a little sad. I actually did want to really grind YSS and get him global, but Mobile Legends has just spit on everybody's face, and for me to ignore that and still play, I cannot. As much as I love the new YSS, as much as I still love the game, I can't do it. I really might switch to HOK. HOK was amazing throughout all of this, too, but they were trying to help as much as they could. I'm not the biggest loser here. Probably everybody in the Philippines right now. What is up? What is up? BTK is banned from MSC. Over garbage. We're not playing ML today. We're not playing ML today. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, that wasn't happening. What up, what up, what up? We are not playing ML today. Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance we're playing ML. Do something like that. I don't want to play anything right now, guys. I don't want to play anything right now. But yeah, HOK, or the MSC committee. I remember I remember that phrase. The MSC committee, huh? The MSC committee. We're not playing ML today, though. And maybe not for a while. You know, I'm a little sad. I actually did want to really grind YSS and get him global, but Mobile Legends has just spit on everybody's face, and for me to ignore that and still play, I cannot. Nope. I can't do it. I can't accept them spitting on all of our faces and still playing their game. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care. I can't do that. That's not happening. That is not happening. This is even worse compared to when I got banned in 2023 from the MSC. At least those reasons were actually, valid. Like, we couldn't really travel. And they weren't even really valid. They gave us they gave us like 3 hours after the finals to change our roster to actually be applicable to go. That was trash as well. This is even worse, I would say. It's even worse. You know what I mean? And treating us like pigs, bro. Like, fucking, yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I might actually switch to HOK. I might do it. I can't. I can't. I do love Mobile Legends. I love the new ISS. I love playing ML. But I can't to continue after this. I'm not. I can't let them spit on us like that and accept it. I can't. So do I. I can't do it. I can't do it. I really liked Chicken's video. Chicken's video explained most of what was going on. Chicken's video is really nice. So, if you guys are expecting me to add much more, it would be hard to compete with Chicken's video. Chicken's video had a really good analysis of the situation. I do have a few talking points that I can get into, but nothing crazy. First of all, guys, I want to say there was no M7 for North America anyways. There was no M7. This was decided before the last NACT was even announced. That there's most likely no more NACTs. There was no M7. Months before this. That was the decision. I know you guys didn't hear that one. There was no M7. There was no M7. Not for NA. There's M7. Not for NA. There was M7 still. Oh, just not for us. Not for NA. Not for NA. And their point onto why was because they're unsure about the TikTok ban. That was their point. DJ Husky, thank you for coming to member. That was their point on to why. But they wouldn't even allow they make it impossible to work with them because they don't want to work with anything if it's not their way. They told us, by the way, about that this was going to happen 2 days before we had to stream HOK. HOK already had us in the game as events. HOK had us in the game as events by then. When Moonton said, hey, if you do this, yeah, we're gonna kick you all to the fucking side. So we couldn't. If we knew about a month ago, we probably could have acted a bit better. And there was, but you know, I don't have a fucking crystal ball, so my bad. My bad. What are you gonna play today? Nothing. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play as a DJ here, gentlemen. I'm playing as the DJ here. That's what I'm playing today. The DJ. I do accept tips. No, yeah. Because I'm really... I've put up with a lot of shit. But I've never thought about quitting much more than I am now. I don't see how I could turn on my stream and act like they didn't just spit all over us. I don't know what to do about that. As much as I love the new ISS, as much as I still love the game, I can't. Can't do it. That's bad. That's bad. I really might switch AOV. HOK, excuse me. And I want you guys to know, HOK was amazing throughout all of this. You know, they knew about all the complications and stuff. They were actually, like, you know, we still had to do what we had to do, but they were trying to help as much as they could. Maybe not as much as they could. They were helping a decent amount, though. They were being lenient. Sorry to hear. I'm not the biggest loser here. Biggest losers, you know, are probably everybody in the Philippines right now. I'm not the biggest loser here. I lost. I'm not the biggest loser, though. Disqualified you by not breaking any rule. And I'm pretty sure the rule that they referenced, the first offense is like a warning. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care. They just literally spit in all of our faces. And it's amazing how, like, insecure and scared they are of HOK. But, like, do they not, like, this is the biggest news story HOK has had, basically, since it's fucking come out. So, and I'm sure Moonton is not, like, they can't be that dumb, right? They see it, right? They see that. They must see that. I might leave Amelia.
Donated $2
I really don't want to, guys. I really don't want to. I love the game. I love YSS. But I can't take it. This is bad.